The families torn and devastated by a Thanksgiving night shooting spree are back in the headlines. This time it's because of a civil battle intensifying between the parents of one of the victims and the parents of the killer. News Channel 5's Katie LeGrone has the latest.
With Paul Merhige spending the rest of his life behind bars, his parents are now playing offense, saying they're not to blame for their son's quadruple killings.
They've been damaged by this. I mean, the tragedy has been compounded by some of the statements.
One day before the 2-year anniversary of their son's Thanksgiving night shooting spree, Carol and Michael Merhige filed this, a counterclaim alleging Jim and Muriel SITTON, parents of their son's youngest victim, should have prevented their son from killing. Alan Rossin is representing the Merhiges.
To the extent that Paul had problems, the entire family knew what those were. And if the Sittons were concerned that he was going to be a problem that day, then they should have stopped him. It was their house. They should have protected their family as well as the Merhige family if they were concerned.
My first reaction to the counterclaim was that it was an absurd litigation tactic on behalf of the parents.
David Prather is representing the Sittons who filed their lawsuit against the Merhiges back in September. The Sittons have maintained Paul's parents not only knew he was coming that night and didn't tell them, but feared he might kill.
We believe that legally that we will prevail. There is no position that they could espouse that will take the responsibility or accountability away from them having the ultimate ability to have prevented this entire incident.
I've seen many circumstances where there has been an effort to blame the victim that has seriously backfired.
Jack Scarola is a well-respected civil attorney. He says the Merhiges' counterclaim is an unusual move and risky.
Unless that blame is very well supported by the evidence, carries with it a great deal of danger and risk. A jury can very easily be alienated.
A new battle born out of a devastating tragedy, tearing apart two families.
If anybody could convince the Sittons to drop their case, that would be wonderful.
In West Palm Beach, Katie LeGrone, WPTV, News Channel 5.